So, real quick, guys, before we get into the video, or depending on where I put this, I'm not sure, but I want you guys to tell us what you think makes an experience. Is it the city? Is it the people? Is it the food? Is it the experience? What makes an experience for you?
Just tell us.
Just tell us.
We would like to hear your comments.
Leave a comment in the comment section below.
Right down there.
There. You see it?
Is it this?
Did you write it? Oh, that was sweet.
Oh,
Thanks.
sweet. You're so kind.
Alright. Please don't do that, me.
No, you like it.
I don't. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Devin. I'm a small town girl with big town hair, and I've been away for a minute.
For a while.
A whole long time.
But still Vietnam, still Southeast Asia.
Still crazy. We've been super busy, and that's why we haven't sent videos. But we're gonna get back on it.
Back on it.
I don't know.
Look at the Millie Rock.
Okay, we're gonna Millie Rock back onto this. We wanted to come back and tell you guys kind of an update. We're officially at 6 months in Vietnam. So far, it's like mixed feelings still.
What's the thing that you like the most out of the 6 months being here?
I really...
What?
I just really like the expat community. Like, I feel like the people here,
Okay.
the expats, super dope.
Yeah, they're nice.
They're a dope group of people. Like, all over the world, South Africa, US, Australia, UK, specifically Scotland, Ireland.
Shout out to all our British people.
British people, Jamaican friends.
Jamaican friends. Oh.
We met a Costa Rican.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it's just like cool. Like, the expat community is really cool and it's really mixed.
It's a multicultural is the word to say? Okay, yeah, there are a lot of people from
a lot of people from a lot of places.
I think what I like the most of Vietnam is the fact that it's so cheap.
Oh my god.
It's so
cheap.
Like,
yo, we're out here living our best life for no money.
Listen, we pay, we have a cook. We don't even cook. It's not cheap though, we don't even cook.
So it's cheaper for us literally to have a cook come 3 times a week to make 2 meals a day than it is to eat out. And we have so much leftover food. Then our friend comes over, you know who you are, Camden.
And she eats
all of it. Cheap, that's cool.
Yeah, it's cheap. Also, I really like
that. Okay. So, no. Doesn't. So the other thing that I really like, what else do you really like?
I mean, in general, in the whole scheme of things, is that the right word? I like the country because, not only because it is cheap, also because it's a nice place to live in.
You see, I'm not at that level yet.
I like
I'm not there.
I just sometimes have like, I could say it's cultural shock.
Go ahead. I'm not there. Now, I'm not saying I don't like the country. That's not what I'm saying. Trolls. I'm saying that I'm not at his level of appreciation. Let me tell you why. The main reason is, the main reason is, I don't like Vietnamese food.
Okay.
I'm not trying to be, you know,
she's not
I don't have a palate per se for
meat.
Comida vietnamita.
Comida vietnamita, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I don't have that palate.
No.
I do. So he has a palate for comida.
But not all of it.
Anything, really. But I can't get behind it. The other thing is, like, for example, boom, you're riding down the street on your bike, and then all of a sudden in front of you there's a bike with like a whole carved out pig just slapped all over the seat, and they're delivering it to the restaurant that you're about to go eat at. Like, that's the thing. Like, I'm not normally a vegetarian, but there's something about the real in-your-faceness of the meat situation that kind of makes you want to take a step back.
Yes, yeah, I get it.
So,
or motorbike loaded with 100 cages of chicken.
The chickens and their wings are all
and the
twisted,
feathers are flying out.
and they're just like.
Yeah, it's kind of messed up, but you know, that's
it's not messed up. It's just different, and for me, that's a difference that's really shocking.
Also for me, you don't see that in Costa Rica either.
No, I'm not. I'm saying my opinion. So I'm not
No.
saying it as an American. I'm saying my opinion
Yeah,
is that it's a little bit shocking. The other thing that I think is really irking my nerves is like this, like okay, we've moved to the more western part of town, which has been really great, and it's awesome. However, when I get outside of my bubble, which I live in this country, so actually outside my bubble, it's like I was saying in the previous video, it's like the disgust stare. Now I've gotten used to it a little bit more, and I've like stopped. Like for example, we went to Bavi the other weekend, and I was at the pool, and the lady was going to take a picture, and I just walked up to her. Actually, not even me, but I was like, no pictures, and she kept taking pictures. So I just put my hand in front of her camera, and she like cowled down like I was gonna like attack her, and it's like, lady, I don't want a picture of me in my bathing suit in your phone. Like I just think that's a fair request. Like I don't think I'm being unreasonable.
Yeah.
And I think while I didn't, I was well within my right to be like upset. But I wasn't upset. No. And so the thing that kind of bothers me is like you have this fear of me, like I'm some kind of yeti or something walking around the street.
Wookie.
Like woo. And then you're gonna like get mad when I react to the fact that you take a picture kindly. I'm reacting kindly.
Yeah, you're not even like yelling or anything.
So I get it, and I know there's always people who are like, oh, but they just never seen. But like, real talk, as someone who's in these streets,
it's 2018.
It's 2018. You've seen black people, and like this country has the best Wi-Fi I have ever experienced.
Yeah.
So you're telling me that you need to take a picture of a black person, like we never gonna be seen again? Like you could just Google anything, really.
Yeah. You just Google Obama. Yeah, that's it.
I mean, they have a poster of Obama in like all the unchai places, honestly, because they're just trying to get people to go, which is cool. Anyway, that's my con, kind of. I'd say the thing that I'm learning to love though is Hanoi as a city because it's really kind of cool.
There's always stuff to do. There's always stuff around.
And it's super safe.
There's so many coffee shops.
Yeah.
There's so many.
But it's like a cute town. Like it's like a little. It's not small.
It's not a town.
Actually,
it's a whole city.
It's a whole
9 million people.
Yeah, it's a big city. I don't know why it's so small. It's like a big city, but it's like So I went to Ho Chi Minh City, and it was like cool. Ho Chi Minh City had dope food. The food in Ho Chi Minh City.
Good. I haven't been, but
man,
she said it's good.
I would go back to Ho Chi Minh City just to eat. But I guess all in all, my review 6 months. What are you feeling? How's your review? 6 months. All in all.
6 months. Okay, I'll give it.
There's no score.
Okay, there's no score, but if I have to score out of 10, I'll give it 8.
Ooh, an 8.
Yes.
It's a very high score.
I just can't get over people driving crazy and driving their motorbikes with their babies, no helmet, right? And they use them like a shield, right? So it's just.
The thing that I find super interesting though about that.
What is it?
It's like.
Everyone does it.
No one gets in a car accident.
Exactly.
Like, it's like you and me are constantly playing this game of chicken, and everybody wins.
Yeah.
All the time.
Exactly.
I think it's amazing.
Yeah.
Good on you, Vietnam.
Good on you.
And why overall you give Hanoi an 8?
Because it's really a safe country to live in. Like, well, at least the city that we live in, I think it's very safe. I've never felt threatened of like someone snatching my bag, my phone, or my camera, and. The food is good, the lifestyle that we have is very nice. So yeah, that's why.
I would say, for me, all in all, I'd give Hanoi.
What? An 8?
No. I'm saying 8's really high. Like, I would give, like, Heredia an 8. Well, I mean, at least an 8. I'm not saying that's the highest thing. I'm saying at least, the very least that Heredia gets an 8. So if that's where the mark of success is.
10.
I said at the least, like the lowest score I could ever get was an 8.
Okay.
I'm not saying it can't have a 10.
Okay.
Anyway, Hanoi, I would give a solid.
A solid what? We'll try.
Hanoi, I would give a solid 5.75.
That's a little bit dramatic.
Okay, 6. I give it a solid 6.
Okay.
And the reason I give it a 6 is because I know that once this heat wave like passes a little bit, it gets a little cooler. Like there are a lot of things to do, and it's really cool, and there's a lot of stuff to do. My job just changed to a really like higher stress or higher
position.
Once that kind of pans out, evens out, and the weather changes, I think it's gonna be super duper dope. Because the people here are cool, and I think the people make the city a little bit more than the city making my experience. So, and not just expats. I mean, like the Vietnamese people are mad nice. The locals, like the people we work with, it's nice. Like I like it. I like that it's safe. I like that it's cheap. I like that it's manageable. Like it's not too big, not too small, and I feel like it's homey. You know?
Yeah.
It hasn't gotten to an 8 for me yet.
So far, like it's been 6 months, and I feel like I can call this a home.
Huh.
Yeah, you know. Well, it's mine.
Well, home is just wherever you are.
Oh, who are you? Thor?
Thor?
You know, because that doesn't matter.
I don't get the reference.
I'll explain to you later.
Okay. Well, anyway.
But yes.
Thank you for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you like it. If you don't like it, just give it a thumbs up. It's just a nice thing to do. You watch the whole video, just give us a thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Let's hear it.
It's not attached to the sky.
Yeah, exactly. Just give it a thumbs up. Nothing, no harm, no foul. Anyway, please don't forget. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.